So today what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an image kind of like this one. Do it here with this picture of the Terminator. So what I'm going to do is get my picture all lined up so it fits inside the artboard. I'm going to go ahead and lock this layer, and then I'm going to create a brand new layer on top of it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my pencil tool. So you'll find the pencil tool under this shaper tool icon. So if you just click and hold, you can switch to the pencil tool. Okay, so then with the pencil tool, what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace around some of these different shapes, and we're going to simplify this a little bit as opposed to what the picture actually is. So some of these areas are going to be a little more simplified, but we're going to start by tracing around certain parts with the pencil tool, and then I'm going to take my eyedropper, I'm going to suck out the color from that area, and I'm just going to go through and start tracing around some of these highlights and different shapes that stand out in this image using my pencil tool. Now there are some areas where I've got a few variations in value that are standing out around on top of each other. So for those variations of value, what I'm going to do is I'm going to maybe just take this pencil tool and I'm going to trace around a whole big chunk. And then areas where there is a variation in the value, I'm going to go ahead and trace around the few little spots where things are a little bit brighter, a little bit different. Okay, so then I'll go ahead and select those parts, use my eyedropper, and fill in those pieces, and then I'll fill in the piece that I drew first last. So then I'll have some of those things sitting right on top of each other like so. Okay, so essentially what I'm going to go ahead and do is just go through this whole image, tracing around all these different light parts and then filling it in with color using the eyedropper. So this will take me the next few minutes to accomplish, so I'll just go ahead and get that done. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and lock layer 2, and I'm going to go back to layer 1. I'm going to go ahead and unlock it. Let me delete that picture. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab my rectangle tool, and I'm going to draw a rectangle to cover the whole artboard, and I'm going to turn that rectangle black. So when it's all done, it'll look something more or less like this.